So here we go, another live stream. Oh yeah. Get hyped. Get ready, we're good to go. Potato Viking is back, everything is normal. Hello to everyone in chat. Let's log in. Let's log in already. Let's do this. Time for some more modded Minecraft. Do you know what? I don't normally stream Saturday evening, but today I had the time. I thought, why not? Why not stream? Let's pop down below. So I've got things to show you that I've been doing. Not much. You may notice our compacted cobblestone has gone from up here. And just waiting for chat to catch. Yep, looks like chat is here. Also, what is this? A diamond portal. What's going on there? That's a block back there. It's blue aether cloud. So someone's built this in my base. I hope I don't get killed wherever this goes, like last time. Welcome to the diamonds dimension. What? We're not in. We're in the overworld. That's where we are. What's going on here? This is not how I expected things to start. We can push ourselves. Okay, we can see we're in the overworld. What have I done? Okay, that's going to be a problem. Can I get back in somewhere else? I've done a silly. I wonder if I can just pop my head down here. Nope, too fast. I tell you what, let's take these diamonds. Bam, like that. Cool. Yeah, before we get distracted here, as always, want to mention the pre-stream song for any of you listening to it was Any Colour You Like by Pink Floyd, and before it was Us and Them. So like two songs back to back. I love playing those back to back. Yeah, Pink Floyd. So go check it out if you've never heard of them before, which is extremely unlikely. Oh, and I think that's all there is to see of the Diamond Dimension. That's as far as it goes. Let's see what's in this chest. Diamonds, would you believe it? And a noise in my ear. DJ Stone has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you for the epic support, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. Saber wants me to follow him. Where are we going to? This doesn't look like the Diamond Dimension. This looks like a branch mine. Are these all? And another noise on my ear. Aprover, resubscribing for 6 months in a row. Half a year, absolutely epic. Do you know what I need to do? I need to say thank you to both of you with a little F5 and the old waggle of the sword. Thank you for the epic support. Let's follow Saber. Where are we going? I'm lost already. Through there? I feel like I'm gonna get lost in a maze. I have no idea what we're gonna see here. Serotonin 2003 saying, what did I miss here? Nothing at all, don't worry about it. Link Plays Minecraft says, Pink Floyd, we don't need no education. Yes, that is, I don't think that's the name of the song, but yes, epic song. That's from the Wall album, I think. What? There's lava here. I'm so concerned because I don't know where on earth we're going. Oh, that was definitely the long way back. We could have used the. Oh, was there even an entity shifter there? Maybe there wasn't. Awesome. So that was the Diamond Dimension. That was pretty cool. Let's head back. I like the way that thing looked with the clouds behind it. Genuinely looked like a portal. Cool. Alright, so I want to show you what I've been doing in between episodes. Another brick in the wall, says Jacob Warrior. I think you're right, I think it is that song. Do you know, those sky blocks, I think I'm going to get rid of them soon. So many people complain about them, and the chisel room isn't really... Like, I don't have the time to do that. So down here, I've set up the... Oh, how many do we have of those? 7, so no need for an extra thing just yet. Basically, I've just made a... cobblestone generator here. This thing though, look, it seems to be running slow, like it only does that ever so often, whereas the one on this side just always at 64. I don't really get it. Hi, oh, crazy name, Worder. I'm going to call you Worder. Are you going to rebuild your portal to your base? Yeah, at some point I definitely need to do that, don't I? I'm not going to do that now, it's not a priority, but yes, it's something I need to do. What I want to do today is, and I come into this a little bit unprepared actually, I had a little less time. Oh yes, my in-game chat is on, says Autumn. Okay, I'll turn it off. Let's boom boom like that, okay. So what do we want to do? We want to rebuild this thing right here to collect essence. That's correct. So what I wanted to do is craft more sewers. I think we might have some spare. And Avian Nation says, "Hey X, what is your favourite album of all time?" My favourite album is Spiritual Black Dimensions by a band called Dimmu Borgir from Norway. Absolute, without a doubt, favourite record. I think I've listened to that more than 200 or 300 times, and I love it every time. And I wrote about it on my blog as well. Let's go and search for the sewer. Bam! We got one left, just one. That's all right though. We can look for the recipe and make some more. So I was going to do a little bit of crafting beforehand. Oh, we need bricks for this one. Right. That might be a limitation, but it looks like we have plenty of bricks. I don't mind throwing those all into this. I can't get comfortable on this chair today for some reason. Link Plays Minecraft says, "I am from Norway." That's awesome. We are going to look for plastic. Yeah, we definitely need some of that. I think we need to smelt more rubber. 2, 3, 4. There we go. We'll do 4 stacks because we've got 4 furnaces over here. Kablam! I think I've stolen Saber's Saber's blocks there. This is the way to do it. Didn't you have to do it twice as well? If I remember correctly. So smelt that really quick, and then you've got to chuck those back in. That's right. So we can leave that to do its thing. Kildor says, "I am also from Norway." And Werder says, "Norway is lovely." Yeah, well, Norway does look amazing, actually. I've seen lots of pictures of the countryside, if that's what you would call it. The countryside always, like, to me, it feels like... Because England countryside is lots of, like, big fields, and, you know, the countryside of different countries looks different, and therefore doesn't quite sound right. Dean Machine says, "Has he set up the cobble compacting?" Yes, we have. We have indeed. I've totally forgotten what I'm looking here for. Skim777 saying to ask Jatator to add an auto crafter into the pack. I do believe there already is one. Pretty sure there is. Right, we need the factory machine. Alright, so we're literally waiting on those. And then we've got to craft some buckets as well. Oh, I love this. Look at how much stuff we've got here. Iron's a little bit behind, so's gold, and both of those are being farmed, but there you go, it's all going good, so nothing to complain about. Let's dump that in the middle. That's a cool way to divide by 3 in Minecraft, by the way. Potato Viking says, "Pull out the map, quick." I don't have a map. What are you talking about? Oh, the Z-map thing. Oh, because everyone's saying where they're from. Welsh countryside always wins. I can agree with you there, TC. I've been to Wales a lot of times, and it is absolutely lovely out there. I will put that back over there. Right, yeah, we're waiting on that now. Oh, and again, I should get over here. Let's see. So once we've got the sewers, we are going to need more things. We're going to need... Right, we'll be using a retrieval node. We'll be using pipes. And more of these autonomous activators. So retrieval node, pipes, and autonomous activators. There we go. Pipes. There we go. And autonomous activators. We have one more. We need to make more of these, I think. I'm not sure how big we actually want to make this farm, to be fair. Another thing we might do is run this off of a redstone clock. You can do that with redstone. We've got a noise in my ear. It is... our good buddy Kildor21 in chat. He's given us a donation here saying, "Hey, sup mate, I am a big fan of you. I want to support you as much as I can, so... by the way, do more Terra Tech." I appreciate the donation, buddy, thank you. I hope you're having a good time watching today's stream. Unfortunately, I think I can say at this point I'm well and truly done with Terra Tech. I am sort of like interested in perhaps doing some of the challenges, but I know if I put out more videos now, they probably... you know, won't gather too much interest. That's usually what's happened after you put, like, you know, you have a big break from a series. I realise now what I think the problem with that game is. Once you get to the point where you've got all the things that you want to do and you just want to build techs, they take such a long time to build, and in the process of building it, you kind of lose your momentum or your drive to play, and that's what I've experienced. You know, you're playing and it takes hours upon hours to put these big techs together, and then you just start losing interest. We were making the autonomous activator. Let's get the recipe for that over here. So tin, pistons, and chest. Oh, actually, it looks pretty straightforward. As soon as I click on here, I forget straight away the thing that I wanted to look for. Pistons, that was it. Do we have... I recall crafting a stack. I think that will suffice for what we need. We're probably going to make a fair few of these, but... so redstone, gold, tin and iron. Redstone, gold... Sure how many I need. What I love is that you just chuck it straight back in, you're done with it. And then some redstone. And wasn't there one more thing? A chest, yes. And look at that, we've got a stack lying around. Brilliant. So we'll craft these up somewhere. Zepfo Gameplay says how to join server. The instructions are on the screen, bottom right. MCFE says, will you upload UHC today? If it is, today is the day of UHC, then yes. If it's not, I mean, it's all scheduled basically. So, if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I can't remember which day it is. I think we need a fair bit more of this. So, we've got our redstone coil on the bottom. We're going to be limited by the pistons basically. Is it one in the middle? Thing on either side, chest on the top. Yeah, I think I've got this now. Let's craft these down. Oh, and by the way, if someone wants to look up the Chelsea Stoke score and let me know in chat, because I checked before I started streaming and I was so surprised to see Chelsea were losing again. I would love an update. I don't want to talk about football. I know some people aren't into it. I think Saber likes having the view over here. Don't have to watch the stream, just hang out on the server. TCVX says, did you fanboy a little when EFO joined the Hermitcraft server and you spoke to him on mic for the first time? I've spoken to EFO like a couple of times over the years. We used to play together and record videos on... what's it called? Cluster Chunk. Yes, absolutely amazing map. If you've never played Cluster Chunk, let's say, you know, you got some friends, you can get together and jump on a server and play a map together. Cluster Chunk is an absolute classic game. It's not really played anymore because it's one of those ones where, you know, after a while you do lose a little bit of interest, but it's absolutely fun to play from time to time. And yeah, we used to play that with a whole bunch of people. Nox organised a bunch of YouTubers together. Make It Rain has let me know the latest score. That's brilliant. Thank you for letting me know. Is that full time as well? Let me know when it's full time. I think it's probably full time by now. Just doing a quick off my head thing. Oh, we just made 15 of them. That's brilliant. That's what we wanted to do. So we'll chuck away these things. They'll get compacted back. And what else did we use? Oh, I think we left the things in the crafting table yet. So we'll put them back in here. Yeah, so when EFO joined, I was just really excited to have him on board. You know, I've been watching him since I've been doing YouTube, basically, which is like a very long time. So it was exciting, but it wasn't a case of fanboying. You know, I think that's something that younger people do, so to speak. Whereas when you're at my age, it's more like, I like what you do. You know, nice to meet you. Wish you all the best, kind of thing. X eats. Yes, I've just done that. Good, good. Kildor says hopper plus dropper equals EFO. Brilliant. Not sure quite what that means, but that's funny. Dyer for the win says, X, did you fix the stone generation? I actually switched them both over to cobble because they made so much stone. Sorry, cobble, obsidian. I figured let's just make obsidian slowly. We've got probably more stone that we know what to do with. We'll make more stone if ever we need to with that thing. So you can see here we've filled up a lot of that. And our caches have emptied. I'll sort that out later. So these three have been upgraded. And obsidian will just slowly keep ticking up. So maybe we'll check on that later. You guys remind me if you want to know. And apparently the game just finished at full time. That's terrific. Thank you, DJ Stone. Yeah, so enough about sports. I'll watch Match of the Day later. It'll be good. Right, we are now waiting on rubber once again to craft the next thing. We really are, I think, prepared to do everything. We'll be using the same ender chest for the essence, and that's full up with essence as well. We've got our power source. Okay, there's something we do need. A node and a receiver. I'm going to... Actually, I think we made some nodes last time, right? So we can... Oh, I think we made all we can over here. There you go, 5. So we want one of those, and from somewhere I've got to get a receiver as well. I'm probably going to have to craft those, yep. So let's look up the recipe for that. Receiver. Right, ender pearls, quartz, and redstone. How much quartz do I have? I've got a feeling I've used most of mine. There's the redstone, and here's the ender pearls. Monkey Bliss says, did you not see that guy in your base? Yes, I did see that guy in my base. I don't have to mention every time someone's in my base. Let's take out those with a double click. Yeah, that's good. Spread that out, and then bam. Making receivers. Excellent. Right, we really are prepared. I think we need to do some digging next. So while I'm hanging around here talking about how prepared we are, I've also been given the diamond blocks as a gift. How very kind of you, Saber, wherever you are. I've been given a fair few diamonds now. All right, raw plastic. Then we craft that into the next one, do we? Oh no, wait. Have I done something wrong here? Am I making what I wasn't supposed to be making? I pressed R. Let's type U. Oh no, don't tell me I'm making the wrong thing here. Wait, did I just see it? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was making the wrong thing. Right, we need to go and pick something out. Valorant. What is BAE? I see that used quite a lot, BAE, and I just... Every time I read it, I'm like, what? What's that? Okay, we're going to make a massive batch of this. Like a really big essence machine. I don't even know how big this thing should be. I'm looking at it and trying to like picture in my mind how big it might get. X, please record Xisuminati on YouTube more often. Alp, I do 1 video a week. Unfortunately, that's the only realistic way I can make this all work. It's just the 1 per week. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, we've done a room over there. We've done a room in the middle. Let's make one of the same size. And considering the nature of our project, it could be a similar layout room to this. Let's have a look. We could have 1, 2, 3, a grid of 3x3, a space, and another 3x3. We could make like a patch of 4 3x3s. So let's get the width of this room. It is 4 blocks across on either side from where the door starts. If we go down here, and what we're not going to do is try and make a perfectly symmetrical one to the other. That'll end up being a complete pain. We will just go for what I said. What was it? 4 and 4? Pretty sure that was it. Bam, we got some good old light in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So if anyone's on the server who's watching wants to help me like dig out a room, I really appreciate it. It would help so much. Just means we can like power through and build things a little bit quicker, of course. You don't have to if you want it. It'd be awesome though. We are going to put a chest down around here just for all the things we're going to accumulate. I think that would be a smart thing to do. X, make your ender pearl farm 9x9. I do plan on doing that. I'll explain what the plan is. If we go here and type chest, we will find... Aha! 2 iron chests. Perfect. And I can input things to my system through my ender pouch. There is a book on the ground. I will read that later on. Let's grab all of this raw plastic and do a little bit of crafting. Blam. If I remember correctly, it was 4 in a grid, wasn't it? Kildall says, X is so funny when he says, "Oh my days and a cup of tea." Oh my days and a cup of tea. How about that? There we go. Ridiculous amounts of plastic. They go up to 96. That is really cool. Oh, no they don't. What? Oh, it's... That freaked me out for a second. Matthew Taylor says, Assume why not play Infinifactory Part 2? I'm going to play it in January, most likely. That's been my plan for a while. Been wanting to play that game again. Saw Generic B started playing it, and I had to laugh. Like, I could tell he didn't like take the time to at least like play a couple of levels or learn the controls. It was quite amusing, but I saw him playing it, and it reminded me again. Yep, I do want to get back into that game. Right, we will put those like that. That's a ridiculous amount of blocks, but it will probably mean we won't be crafting them again. So now we want to make the sewers, and it's buckets, bricks, and more of those. So we just used up a lot of them, which was potentially silly. We're making... We need 9, we need 3 grids of 9 for my current plans. Yeah, that's definitely enough. I had to do a tiny bit of math in my head there, on the fly. Oh wait, is it? It's not enough. I've used too much plastic. We want 20... No, not 29. We want 27 of these. Just short by a tiny amount. I wonder if we've got the rest that we need in here. No, we really are out, but we can make more there. That's good. So I'm going to definitely smelt some more rubber. 1, 2, 1, 2. We need our buckets in the middle. Don't have enough of those. What about the bricks? We're going to be short on everything, I think. Oh, it makes 4 each time. Oh my god. Okay. So 1, 2. That's one group of 9. That's all we need right there. Well, that's terrific, because I did just go and waste a load of plastic, but whatever. Oh my god. Wow. What's happened to black? Oh, wait. Do that again. Shift. Look what happens when he shifts. Is that normal? Is that a thing? What is that sword? Is this a normal modded thing going on right here? It's kind of spooky. I love that, though. Hold shift. That's so weird. How cool. Right, let's chuck these things back in. We've got so much stuff here. And it is going to clog up our inventory. That is a building block, but those things can go in there. As can not that, because that goes in the other one. Quickly put those over there. So I hope you don't mind me spending so much time sorting this stuff out, but I think it's a good thing we do it. We need some more rubber, and that's just a case of, hey, let's get that smelted. So, do you know what? We're going to make a rubber farm soon. I just realised that we're now running out of this material, and at this stage in the game, that's when it's an indicator to make a farm. Oh man says, very normal modded. I think you're referring to Black Orb going invisible there. Okay, what's this? We've got a sign. Let's start digging. Absolutely. It will take no time at all with a couple of us. I'm going to put these here so we can chuck things in. Alright, so what we need to know is how deep this room goes. 1, 2, 3. That would be, yep, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. It's all good counting threes. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We're going to go... Oh, wait a minute. If that's 4, we've also got to dig out the wall. Right, so we got to... 12 plus 2 on either end, and then go 1 back. Okay, so 14 and 1 back on either side. If anything I said didn't make any sense, don't worry about it. 1 back on either side, and then we're going 14 across, right? How did... Oh, have I just not filled that in yet? Right. Okay, so then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that's 14 right there. So that's as far back as we go, and that'll be one big square. Then I'll go and count the height. So we will go for the same height as this room. I said a moment ago we don't want to make it exactly the same. So we've gone up 3. We're going to go up 3 more so we can fill in the roof. And then down... Hey, we might even just make the same kind of concept here. I don't know. We'll dig down a little bit. We'll dig down a fair bit. What did they say we're going to do upwards? Oh my days, I'm terrible at this. It's 1, 2, yeah, 3. Okay, cool. Okay, they've cleared it out in record speed. So we go up by 3, and then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's going to be us for this room. Grey Worm in chat is saying, "Hey X, what have I missed?" To be fair, you've got here at the right time. I've shown people my cobblestone generator, then we've done some crafting, preparing of materials for what we're going to be building in this live stream. I was about to say episode. You knew I was about to say that. By the way, I don't have a cup of tea today. Now I know I'm going to upset a lot of people. I've got a double mocha and it's getting cold. I've forgotten to drink it again, so let me have a sip of that. This thing is delicious. Oh, so tasty, but starting to go cold. Apparently, Panda has pointed out that it says on the screen we are listening to Izuku. That is not true. We are listening to Crinkles. Also, it says just Izuku. That's weird because I don't know how the music bit went missing. Am I on the old Livestream setup? Oh my god, I've only just noticed this. Let's look at the screen for a second. I'm using the old Livestream setup. I should be on this one right here. Sorry about that. I am going to delete the old Livestream profile. Let's remove. Yes. Bam. No, we're actually streaming. Don't worry about it. Right, that's never going to happen again. How odd. How odd. I didn't see a single chat message pointing that out. Not that you guys should have. I'm just you guys are very observant most of the time. And there goes my hammer. It just broke. Hammer time. That's not the time that it is right now, apparently. It's not hammer time. We can't touch this. These puns are terrible. I won't even give myself credit. Right. Let's do some more digging. See, look what we can do when we work as a team. This is awesome. Grim says, X drinking coffee? Blasphemy. I do like coffee. In fact, I really like coffee. I just know that drinking a lot of it is probably not great for you. I hear sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. You know? And then I think, hey, like, you know, unless it's water, if you drink something excessively, you're probably... If you drink water excessively, don't try that. Don't drink excessive amount of water. You can actually drown yourself by drinking. Everything is bad for you, kids. Everything is bad. Just wrap yourself in bubble wrap and sit quietly in the corner. Jack DVII says, X, you're using the old stream profile. A little bit late, Jack. We just pointed that out. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Do appreciate it. Thanks for that help. That makes a world of difference. Let's... Actually, no, let's press F. And use this first of all. We might not even need the chest, because this thing takes things out very fast now. Okay, that's all good. And the dirt. And I've got a little bit of that there. Right. Swap back. So we're going to need to grab some concrete to go into the middle of this room. Let's pick up the rest of this stuff as well. Oh, or some of it at least. And then grab some supplies from up top. X, what's that jumping animal by the villagers? Oh wow, someone put him in a little area again. Puffy's pen. Puffy looked bored sitting on Skyblock, so I made him a pen for him. Doesn't he look happier? He does. He also seems to not be able to escape. Why is that? Is there a secret block there? Or can he not jump over fence posts? I thought this guy could sort of jump really high. We got to get more of these and just put them in the base. They're so cool. Oh, he puffs outwards as well. I don't know what initially made me call him Puffy, but now I see that as he jumps up, he gets bigger and then quickly shrinks back down. That's so cool. Right, let's go. Let's stop getting distracted already. And let's start putting some of these things away. Okay, then on this side, we're going to put those in there. We need some concrete. And it's that type of concrete that we want. And then, I don't think we're going to do aesthetics yet. I think we're going to get in there and just do some building. So what I'll do is I'll take that cobble back because I will... I'll tell you what, I'm going to take all of that. I'm going to compact it. Let's pop back down. Pop back down below. Corpy12 says, Puffy's puffing playpen. That's Puffy's puffing playpen. That's one of those say it fast and it'll sound silly things, isn't it? That's what it... Oh, it took all of it. I'll have a little bit of that back. Wait, is that compressed already? No. As long as I got a little bit of it, we can use it to build. So, going into this area, we're going to have our path. Bam, this needs to be replaced with a carpet. Then we'll have the wall, so we'll have one more. And for this room, I think we should go for... Let's use some concretes and some industrial blocks and go for a very, how would we say, like... I don't know, 80s industrial? I'm not sure like the era is the best way to define it, but that's how I'd describe it. Let's bring out some cobblestone to mark where we're working. We're going to have a wall on the edge, so let's knock that one out. And then over here, 1, 2, I think this is going to be the middle of where we're building. So let's say that's a 3x3. Now that doesn't look right to me. No, there's going to be a gap there. Yeah, there's a reason this doesn't look right. It's because it's not. Would you believe it? So wall, gap, 3x3. Yeah, we're going to have a grid of 3x3s here. Let's grab some blocks. Did I put any in these chests? No. So I need some more cobble. Brilliant. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take some double compressed and then just uncompress it. Bam. Quantum in chat says like Dark Industrial, and Rise of Noob says rusty. No, more just sort of metal on concrete. Like, yeah, metal on concrete. That's just the way I'm going to describe it. All right. Right. So now we got that gap settled. Let's do the next one here, like so. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have 4 of them. Saber's got himself a viewing hole. We're going to have 4 of them like this. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's say we have some viewing glass again. Do I want to do that or not? I think I do, because we're working with XP, so we want to separate it. Serotonin says, what about kind of steampunk? Not going for steampunk. Just going for, like, not any sort of fantasy theme industrial, just a bit, I don't know, regular? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, this is delicious. Double mocha. Quaz8903 says, what happened? What are you making? Making a essence farm today. Right, so if we have our glass like we've done here, oh, we'll definitely use Z-tones again for the glass. Then we want to have, you see, you want to have like multiple layers of things here. I want to do exactly like we've got right here. We're not changing this in the slightest, except that it will be for all of it. Now, the thing is, I want to control this with redstone. How are we going to do that? If we have glass, then we can't put redstone on it. I know there's probably something... Oh, what about wireless? Who can tell me? What have we got in terms of wireless in this chat? Hypnotized23 says, why no Infinite Factory? We are hoping for Season 2. January. Season 2, January. Let's see. Let's see. Wireless. Factory blocks, no. If anyone can tell me if there's a way to wirelessly transmit redstone, that would be amazing. I don't even know what I should search. Maybe search redstone. Comparator, repeater, all sorts of different bits and bobs. 5 pages of this. And then nothing that looks like what we're looking for here. Wireless receiver maybe, says Social Gamer. Let's type in receiver. That's not a receiver, is it? But that is. I don't think we have one in this pack. There should be a mod. Wireless CB mod if it's in the pack. I don't think it is in the pack. Computer craft is not in the pack. Wireless transmitter. Let's try Right, we have transmitters here. Technical blocks. Transmission coil. Secondary. What's that? I don't think that's like something you put in here that is wireless. It's not in the pack, says Hypnotized. Dyer is suggesting that each one could have its own individual clock. That is actually a nice idea, so let's have a look. That's the only clock that we have. That's too fast for what we want. So we're going to have to go with traditional redstone. He's got Puffy on his head. Which means we would have a line of redstone. So you'd want to point into the autonomous activator from out here, because we need a block above. I don't think it's going to be particularly easy to do. Actually, we could use a redstone torch to go across. Okay, so I think I know a way to do this with redstone, which means this would be directly below the glass. So we can take our autonomous activators. I made 15 of these, and we're only making 4 of these pads. I don't think I was really thinking properly when we got to that bit. So we go down below. We're going to have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's now going to be where the glass is, where the cobblestone is. And these autonomous activators will be powered by redstone, which we'll put in the middle. So we probably won't use glass. That means that then we want to have, at this level, our group of sewers. And they all face upwards, which makes building this nice and easy. And a fatal error has occurred. This connection has been terminated. Oh dear. Let's get back in there. And we're back. Excellent. Alright, so we just got to put all of these in now. Vanilla wireless redstone works, otherwise you can use items in an ender chest with a comparator. Oh, clever idea, Danny. Clever idea. I like that. Oh, actually no, that's going to give us the same problem. That's a cool idea, but the problem is if we need to have a block here, and then we need to point the power into the block, because otherwise it means we put a block where the sewer is. So therefore we're going to put a block in this space and put a torch on either side. If that did or didn't make sense, don't worry about it, because we'll get to it soon. Shouldn't take long to set all of this up. Shouldn't take long at all. I mean, we're almost done with the sewers. Now, is it me, or have I lost some sewers here? Because I definitely... Oh, I tell you what I did. I didn't craft enough because I left the other ones where they were. We're going to dismantle them and use them to build this one. I think we need 7 of these. Jacob Warrior says, why don't you upgrade the sewers? Because if we have multiple ones, they should run a little bit faster, in theory. Not that I know the mod inside out, but apparently upgrading them makes them slower. So if we had one doing a 3x3 area, it would be slower because it's a bigger area. So yeah, anyway, this will work, don't worry about it. All is good. So this room could potentially be expanded. We could have multiple floors, just doing the same thing each time, so we can repeat the design. Shipman says, hey X, love your stuff. Thank you, buddy. Ofisnir says, X, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Ofisnir. Sorry for butchering your name. Hayden says, X, I'm so glad to be here. I need to get my Xisuminati fix. Awesome. Thank you for coming by and checking it out. Right, all is good. All is good with this little project so far. Good plan. We're even getting some help from Black Orb here. And I'm going to remove the block he's standing on. See you later, buddy. Right, so next thing is to do our transfer pipes down the bottom. Just put all of these in. If I can get the right angle. Do seem to have a problem with reach in modded, I've noticed. Sometimes you can place or break a little further away from where you are. What are you trying to build, Asuma? Says TCVX. We are currently making a essence farm, which is going to contribute towards a blaze farm, which is kind of important at the moment. Right, so how do we want to connect all of these up, is the question. I want to do this in a clever way. I think what we will do is connect those two together, and then put our 2 other things on either side. Oh, we've got to make a drum as well, now that I think about it. So we'll just dismantle this as we go, basically. Or bits of it. We're going to take that, and we're going to take the ender tank. Good plan. We're going to need some redstone. We need a redstone farm soon. Vicious Diamond said you spleefed him. Kind of true. Apparently Angry K9 is here in chat. Welcome, buddy. Happy birthday, dude. I do believe that's to... person in chat. Angry K9's not on the server at the moment. Angry K9 is like one of the most old school viewers. I don't know how long he's been watching my videos for, and Biffers as well. Biffer knows Angry K9. But that's got to be one of the oldest names I remember, alongside Zir for the win on the channel. There's Angry K9 in chat. Hey buddy, we're talking about you. Oh. Man, that is some good coffee. That's not going to work. No, that's not. I want to do this in a symmetrical way again, and that might not be the way to do it. I think what we'll do is we'll connect them here, and on one side we'll have the sludge. No, that's not going to work either, because it needs to be... Oh, no, this will work. Okay, ignore me. I know you do that already. You're here, but you're ignoring me. We will put retrieval nodes on the back. Now they can both retrieve the two things that they're after. I also got, or should have got, filters when I broke those, but I don't have them. They would have had filters, right? Also, I got a book from Black Orb. I'm going to read that later, buddy. Did I not pick up some filters? Oh, I left the retrieval nodes behind. Gotcha. Right, so that one had essence in it. And that one had our sewage. Also, let's get... Oh, we've got to think about how we get the berries into... Oh, I didn't think about that, did I? Oops. Let's take that. Oops. I'm breaking everything in my own base. Those are retrieval item nodes, says... Yeah. Says you in chat, who I can't say... Oh god, I didn't even pick up the retrieval nodes, right. Yes, thank you for pointing out that they are the wrong type of retrieval node. We would have figured that out soon. No, actually, we probably wouldn't have. You guys would have figured that out. I would have been going mad about what's going on. That is the coolest thing. I want that. That looks incredible. What is that? That's so badass. Look at it. He's ablaze. Gotta love the mods. Let's go over here and let's put in the correct nodes. So one there and one here. And then we've got the filters for them. Oh look, it already knows it wants the sludge. Sewage for you. And for you, no sewage. That might be stuck there. I'm going to break this because I think it's stuck there now. Also, where is it getting sewage from? Well, shouldn't these all be empty by now? Right, essence goes in on that side. Essence bucket. Right, okay, so if we were to repeat this pattern, that should be fine. They're going to need speed upgrades to hit up all of these. But the way that we set it up there is about as smart as it gets, I think. Let's remove these. So now our autonomous activators, depending on how we do this, we're probably going to use a single transfer node and send it to each of them. And how are we going to fit all of this in? Right, so our redstone is going to go here, and it's probably going to run down the middle. So we'll have a clock somewhere at the front. We will have redstone torches on either side to activate them, and then redstone down the middle. So, I'm not sure the best way to do this. What do you need sewage for? X says Corpy12. We don't need sewage, we're actually disposing of the sewage. Believe it or not, if we need it later on, we can do that. What if we had 2 ender chests and just a transfer node on either side? It'd be a little inefficient. I'd like to do it with 1, but that would get what they need to them. That's not going to be it, is it? I actually don't know which one it's going to be. Well, it's not those two. I don't know what I'm doing here. Which? Okay, it's that one. Right, and straight away it starts taking them. So blue is input. Cool, and you're taking the berries. That's good. We have our berry farm running around the corner, remember? Okay, so on this side, wouldn't it be the opposite one? And we're going to set them to blue. Yep, blue. There we go. Okay. No. That one? Good, good. I don't know why that was so confusing. Okay, so that's all going away to those bits. That's fine. We need another one of those ender chests, which we can do. That's why we need more blaze to make more ender chests, really. Oh, this doesn't have an imaginary time machine yet. That's something else we need to craft. We could probably take this offline for the moment, but do we have it in us to craft an imaginary time machine? So that's cheap. That costs a Nether Star. That costs a lot. I don't have that much redstone, so probably not a good idea to do that now. I think what we're going to do is borrow it temporarily because we want to make more essence. That's what we're doing at the moment. Until I get the time to go mine for some redstone, we'll be doing it this way. Okay. No, that was one too far. So we will borrow this ender generator and this time block. I need to stand down when I do this. There we go. Ugh, took damage. Ender generate. You can generate ender power over here. It's going to need some ender pearls to get going. There we go. So that thing will now... Yeah, it does. Huh, interesting. It did those 5, not those 4. There they go. I was just thinking, this thing's supposed to be like a 3x3 region. This would need to be 1 block lower to affect these blocks. So it looks like it's up and down is more than 1 as well. Black orb, you might not want to stand there. Get it? That's it. Punch him away. Alright, let's go back in here. Oh, I knew I forgot something. we need to get another ender chest, don't we? And I think it had yellow. It was white, white, yellow. That's white, white, purple. Do we have any yellow dye, yellow flower? We've got to go find a yellow flower. We're actually going to go and look for one. Can't believe we're doing this. We hardly ever come outside here. Probably never going to finish this off, by the way. Just being fair. we are stuck down inside. Yes, that's the way to get yellow. Let's get a few more of those, just in case. Quite like these flowers that they've added in the mod pack. They're cool, I like them. I think there's one for every colour. I keep forgetting what we're doing. It's ridiculous. We need to put this on the chest. Where is it? Hypnotize says upgrade the exterior of your base. There'll be a time for that. I think that's how we did it. That could or could not be the right chest. We'll find out soon. Sweet9912 says, can you play with Keralis again sometime? I think Keralis is kind of done with playing survival Minecraft, unfortunately. Right, we'll go over here and do this. What are you doing, buddy? Give me some space here. It is on the wrong side. Oh, now we need some white dye as well, so I need some bone meal. Oh dear, did it on the wrong side. Typical. Bone. We've got bones, that'll do. Keep me one of those as well. Alright, we can swap it over to the right one now. It's going to take a moment. Almagoz Ayazik says, X has the memory of a goldfish. It feels like it. It does feel like it. Oh, what is he doing? Let's swap these around. What are you doing, guy? Come on. Move out the way. Right, yellow and white. Yellow and white, there we go. And did it have enough essence berries? It did. Right, so all of these are being filled or filled up already. That's a lot. Cute Minecat says, X, what do you think about YouTube Red? I don't know, really. Just... it's going to be a while to figure out if it's better or not. It has the potential to be better. might be worse. I don't know. I talked about it a little bit the other day, just everyone panics every time. Why is that not swapping? There we go, finally. Okay, so what did I think we need next? I did it again. I just looked at it. Oh, we need something. I walk away and I forget. Redstone, I think, is next. We're going to need torches. We're going to need wire. And we're going to need a repeater as well. Only one or two, so we'll do a quick little bit of crafting. I don't think we're going to use redstone too much with the way stuff works in this mod pack, but 2 repeaters should do us. We're also going to need some blocks to put them on, and this is where we can start getting a little bit aesthetical. So I did say that industrial would be the one we go for, but I don't think the industrial stuff has any plain blocks. It always takes me a while to make up my mind when we get to this sort of stage with building. Why don't we use maybe one of the darker concretes? I think there's a really nice dark one. Let's grab out our chisel. Over here. Not sure that's going to look too great. Or maybe we could use some of the... oh no, I don't like that at all. That's too high res for Minecraft. Let's take a step back. Maybe we go and use these ones. Yeah, let's just try that. I think that in the middle of the build wouldn't look too bad. Try burned quartz. I like that texture, but I don't feel it's going to work in here at all. Very silky smooth texture. It's so good it's bad. That's literally how I'd describe it. Like, it's a bit too silky smooth. A bit too soft and easy. Right. Pop these down. And so we will have our torches on the side. Oh. And then we'll have a repeater pointing into this. Yeah, I'm only going to use the one. And then redstone running like that. And I tell you what, why don't we just make the material that sort of holds this together, this one. That don't look so bad, does it? I kind of like the idea of being able to see through this floor a little bit more, so maybe just have it around the outside and glass on the inside. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to overthink it, let's just put this in. We also need some glowstone in here, I feel, because it's not well lit up, so we'll probably use a carpenter's block for that. So the light just comes from this block here. That looks pretty cool. I like it. The autonomous activators now need to be configured a little bit. Gods DTV says, X, can you bound items into this mod pack? No idea what bounding items is. No idea. Where are we going? To get ourselves carpenter's blocks and glowstone. I think I can blame you guys for my short memory. Not blaming you, just joking around, but I'm always reading chat and then I realise that maybe that's distracting me a little. Javid246 says, you're so organised, thank you. I think I'm making myself look organised because I'm constantly checking myself and what we're doing. Glowstone was the other thing we're doing. Yes, that's right. And we want to make a few more of those blocks, so we will quickly do that. Bam, that'll do. Oh, we made some buttons as well, which I don't really want, but whatever, they can go in there. Dr. Darkfire TV says, hey X, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. And we are now going to put in some carpenter's blocks. I think where we're going to put them is there. Yeah, like that on each side. And that will light up the area down below a little bit as well, so that's probably a good spot to put them. So we need our glowstone and concrete. Like that, excellent. This area is going to be nice and bright now. Yep, love it. Okay, so configure these things up to activate when redstone signals. So I can't remember how low and high here works. Let's start it off with low. Let's go back here. Do you know what? That button that I had a second ago, that'd be good right now, wouldn't it? Let's go back and grab the button. X, you need to power your harvester. Do I? We're not using a harvester. Oh, I see what you're saying. The sludge machines. I don't think they need power. Let's have a look. Anyway, button. Give me a button. One will do just fine. We've got a jungle button here. Kurt in Games says, what does subscribing on Twitch do? Subscribing just removes the adverts for you and like helps support what I do through the money. I don't think it does anything more than that really. You get to use the emoticons in chat. Can I not place that there? Oh, it's the wrong update. Right, there you go. That appears to work. You heard it there. Wait, what's making the little jingle noise? Is it just because it's activating? Anyway, that seems to work. Let's put them all on low. I like the way it keeps this little tab open when you go into a different one. Sweet, and it's when it turns back on they activate. Alright, so they should actually already be collecting stuff technically. And then these things should be collecting them. That's now full. Right, so actually what we're going to have... somewhere here we're going to have like an ender drum. Ender drum? A drum system to collect the stuff. Alright, so that is the farm. We need a clock here. We need a redstone clock, a slow one. And I don't know if there's anything we can do much in the... just a regular redstone. Probably an EFO hopper clock is the best. We can make it one wide as well. I think we're going to do an EFO hopper clock. We're playing modded Minecraft, but the best way to do a slow clock is probably the classic way, right? So we need hoppers, which I have actually crafted, believe it or not. We need sticky pistons. Let's type in piston. We need to craft pistons then. Which means we need some redstone. Wow, we are down to our last bits of redstone. Got to start farming that soon as well, I guess. Don't the activators need power? The autonomous activators. No, they don't need power. Good question. No, not stone. We need cobblestone. And we want some wood. Let's go grab whatever is on offer. I don't think we're going to craft too many. I'll just grab a little bit of that and that. Try and use some of this up. Okay. Iron. Let's craft these quickly. Quad witch farming coming, says Killcram. That's not going to be the best way to do it. Probably with essence. Funny enough. No, that's completely wrong. Bam, that'll do. We need to save the rest of the redstone, really. Okay, once again, just shuffling out all the rubbish we accumulate as we go by. We probably will need a bit more redstone, actually. We're going to need a redstone block. Going to need some slimes. Going to need comparators. Oh my days. Crafting all the time. No comparators. That means more redstone torches. And quartz. We've got one... Oh, we're going to go to the Nether then. Taking a quick trip to the Nether. Let's go this way. Kurt in Games says, yeah, my favourite mod is vanilla. If you're reading this message, you're distracted. Focus on the game, it's the reason you keep forgetting stuff. Hashtag blame me, says I am Da. Oh, brilliant. Right, up here we go. I know we only need a tiny bit, so I'm literally just going to collect a tiny bit of quartz. Bam, and we're out of here. And this is the way back. Look at my nether portal, isn't it lovely? We were going to build a nether bridge and all of that at one point, but no, not anymore. Jan Valley says, vanilla redstone in modded. Yep, we're doing it. But there's no alternative that I know of. I mean, there probably is, but unless you know what you're doing, there's no point. So we're going to need 6 torches, quartz in the middle, stone on the bottom right, except we haven't got the stone. Brilliant. Oh, the crafting gets in the way every time. Every single time. Why is it not? Oh, it did give me stone, I just couldn't see it. Because I'm blind, apparently. 2 comparators, 2 hoppers, 2 sticky pistons, a redstone block, and then some blocks for them to be built on. Let's go do this. Apparently rednet cables are a thing. I don't see... Oh, what's this? Rednet cable. I have no idea how to use it though. That's the thing. Programmable rednet controller. Read the in-game manual. Rednet historian. Sorry for craning you. No problem. Just don't crane me when I'm streaming. Let's go over here and think about this for a second. So we will have a block here. No, we won't. No, we won't. Ignore me. I'm just trying to think about how this comes together. Right, redstone there, which means the comparator points into this one. I'll tell you what, we could actually push that back by 1. So it'll be comparator, hopper, hopper. Yeah, we want to push it back by 1 here. Which means the repeater will go on the opposite side. You might be able to hear fireworks outside. People enjoying polluting their environment. Let's go and put a comparator here. And hoppers pointing into them. Right, this should be straightforward now. I think it's going to like crop into the wall a little bit. Which is annoying, but whatever. Comparator there. Except it's facing the wrong way. And redstone, sticky pistons, and redstone block. And we did it! We squeezed in a little EFO hopper clock. So now we've got to do is put in some items. So let's say we activate it every 28. And it will actually start doing that. Alright, but it's when it blinks that they're going to come back on, I think. Should probably, like... Really wasn't sure what was going on then. The number was jumping around a bit much. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let's go and grab some building blocks. Oh wait, we're not 100% done here, but actually no, what we need to do now is build a drum. I forgot about that bit. I think some of what we're doing now is going to be temporary, so we'll pick out a drum. Bedrockium drum is what we're aiming for in the long run. Look at that storage capacity, mental. Yeah, lots of iron. I remember that one. So give me your nuggets, or your ingots even. We need pressure plates. That's good. And we'll just start off with 2, apparently, is what I've decided we're going to go for. Obviously we can make more, but we'll just do 2 to begin with. There we go, it's taking it. Also, inventory clutter. Don't need those, don't need that. Done with the glowstone repeater, excellent. Also the autonomous activators. Okay, down we go. Yeah, I get lost every time. Right, so what we'll do for now is just put the 2 drums here. Actually, can I even do it with 2? Probably can. I'm just going to put a drum here for now. We'll put the other one down there. And then we'll pump from that drum into this one. That is going to fill up pretty quickly, I think. Guessing that's not going to be enough. So we need a better drum before long. Anyway, the idea here seems to be working. We'll be able to speed this up once we figure out how fast it can go. But that is one like part of the floor. So now what we'll do is aesthetics around it. EV1000 says bye. See you later. Thanks for coming by and watching. And we will pick out some materials to build with. Okay. Colourful lamps, I think we should give that a try. We need our factory blocks. We need some concrete. And more factory blocks, preferably. I think that's all the factory blocks we have. Right, where's that Z-tones glass? I need one of those. There it is up the top. Probably just combine those back together. And what else do we want to include in here? Just factory blocks, wasn't it? So what's the recipe for these? Iron and stone. Let's craft a whole bunch of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And give me tons and tons of that. Probably not enough. Oh, what did I just do? I don't want to do that. Can I have that back? That was odd. I think I know what went wrong there. So, place that like normal. Make it glow. And then that one. Yeah, I put that down as a panel on top of it because it was a carpenter's block. Right, stone and iron. If I remember correctly, it was this way around. Bam, that'll do. Whoa! That was a lot. That was a lot of factory blocks. Way more than I expected. Cheers, that's really cheap. We'll take all of these back then. Use Builders 1Dex, says Jan Seegers. Yep. Yep, you would be absolutely right. Using Builder's Block would be smart. Let's get that thing out. Builder's Block, Builder's Wand. We've got the gold one now as well, I've been given that. I was going to figure out how to do that myself, but I think we'll never do it because it's quite difficult by the looks of it. Gaming Sugar says, what is you playing? We're playing Minecraft on the Xisuminati Modpack server. And we're having a blast. Let's change that to that so we can quickly do this before I forget. You go there. So now we're going to do the glass that goes around all of this thing. How to do this? I think what we'll do is remove that one block there. And then we'll look at the colours. So that's one. I mean, we're probably not going to go with any colour. I mean, actually, would one of them fit in? I don't think they would. I think we should go with something like 15, just the dark glass. That is so light. That is crazy to work with. It's almost like transparent, if you know what I mean. Builder's wands would be good here. Yeah, just like that. Right, and now we're down to 2, so if we bring this in, 15 was the colour. Yep, there we go, 15. So now that thing is secured under... That is crazy right there. Crazy glass. What we'll do with that, though, is chisel ourselves some more concrete. And we're going to go for that type right there and make a ring. And this will go up against the wall. It's going to look alright, believe me. That is the wall, by the way, I've just realised. Huh. Damn it. Okay, we'll remove that then. And we'll remove one bit of the glass. That's where the wall goes. There's not a gap there for the wall. My mistake. X, you need to turn off your magnet or you're going to take up all the XP from your machine. Yeah, I'm aware of that. As I'm doing this... Do we get those back? Yes, we do. I'm hoping that the glass stops it and then we can see that, but so far we've picked up every little bit of XP. That is crazy, that glass. There we go. So what we will do is put this back where it was before and go around like so. So we're directly above that other bit below us. What we might do is put glass again, but probably not because it's going to have the wall. I don't know. If we don't have glass here, then the player coming into this area would interact with it, but that's probably not going to happen too much. So that's how that looks, which is alright. Now, the moment of truth, the blocks that we put around the edge here are really going to define the room. I need to get some cobblestone as well. That's not good. How has copper ore made its way into there? How very odd. Let's take out one of those. Double compressed. There we go. There's quite a lot you get from that. And we've got 7 of those. Okay, same as when we started, I think. Can you continue to post a video on YouTube saying when you are going live? Josh, I'll continue to do that. No reason to stop. If ever it's like a mini live stream or an impromptu one, I won't. Like the other day I streamed a Cube Hamster and I didn't post a video. It was just a quick thing that we sort of did on the fly. So I'm just putting these in here because these are the blocks that you won't see. So we'll fill that in with cobble. Like so. You still need Flash Player on Twitch. No idea. Flash Player for Twitch. Hey X, what are you using for automated crafting? Nothing, Skylord. I am the automated crafter at the moment. Right, seems like I'm still getting the XP every time. Let's turn that off for a moment then. And let's try some chisel blocks here for the walls. So what's going to go with concrete here? Wow, these textures. So many ideas. Throwing in that one right there could really, I think, make this easier. Let's try this one first of all. I like that. That's going to work as a pillar block, I think. Yeah, definitely just a pillar and then something else around it to break it up. So we could have these going up to the top in each corner. That could look alright. What's the bottom of the texture look like? Just a group of 4 like that. X, do you watch Gravity Falls? I do not. Not heard of that until you mentioned it. X, when will the next episode of Little Inferno come out? As I said in that video, Morzor, I'm not going to make any more videos on it. It was literally a one-off. That was just what I wanted to do. A little one-off video. Had no idea people would want to see more of it. Okay, what's going to work with concrete here? I just can't really see anything. We should probably try a few things. Probably cobblestone, actually. Look, we've got a bit of industrial from this one. Maybe some chiseled cobble or smooth stone. Let's go have a look in our chisel room. That's what it's there for. So something semi-industrial from this selection of blocks. This stuff might mix with concrete. What about that one? Stone bricks. Got some chiseled andesite over here. I reckon stone bricks will work. Laboratory block clean. Serotonin, we did that in the opposite room, so I'm going to challenge myself to do something different on this one. That one right there, stone bricks, I think could work, and probably this block. I know it's the easiest one to work with, but... or maybe one of these, actually. We'll try and use that, and we'll try and use that one over there. Although that might match it a little better. Right, so we've got 2 textures we think might work. Let's go grab some stone bricks from up above. Where's my stone bricks at? Only got a little bit. They're all stone bricks though, so we'll take them. And so we're chiseling think it's that one there. And we're going for... I think it was that one I said. So we'll try those with, around the concrete and see what happens. Let's throw down... Right, so we're going to have... That almost works next to that concrete. And that... I think that work if it was contained by something, so... Or maybe even just contained by this. Hopefully this isn't too much. I just realised that my magnet's off and that's making things a bit of a pain. What do we think about that? Bit of a box shape for the wall, isn't it? just a square with a frame around it, but it's not too bad. I'd be tempted to say you could indent that by one block, but then it would only be on that side because we can't indent over here. I say let's build a little bit of it on this side. Oh no, not that one. Give me that one back. Let's make some more of those. What do you all think? Let me know in chat, of course. I'm going to quickly swap some of these around. And definitely want more of those stone bricks. They look really nice, I think. X has a beard. He just scratched it. Haha. Yes, I have a beard. Yes, I scratched it. You caught me red-handed. Sort of. A bit dark, says Serotonin. You're absolutely right. You've reminded me of something. You have reminded me of something. Thank you. It's called... I want to go show you where I saw this, but I don't know if I can remember how to get there. How did I get to this place where I saw this thing? Aha! This looks like it. Actually, no, it's not the same thing. But I think we're close to finding... Huh, I don't... Oh, I remember where I saw it. Okay, right, we're going to go check out something amazing. How does that sound? How does seeing something amazing sound? Should we go see something amazing? I think you're all saying yes. Let's go check out something amazing. Right, we pop up here. Okay. Let's let it load in. F3A. You're going to see something absolutely incredible in a second. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Bam. Look at that. Now, I love pixel art stuff, but with the Carpenter's Wedge slope, that's just taking it to the next level, and it looks ridiculously good. I seriously think that is wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. This might not be the oh, it is the place. Okay, so this is what I want. Glowstone Illuminator from Thermal Expansion. Glowstone Illuminator. Glowstone Post Strip. Let's just type it in. Ah. So it's one of these right here. Oh! Right, and we can craft them like that with what we've already got. Well, that's just terrific. Okay, so I'm thinking about having something like that in the wall. And I think we just figured out how to do it too. So whoever built this, not only is it lovely, thank you for teaching us. Accidentally. Oh, chat goes crazy for it. Look at that. Chat loves it. Amazing. Who built that? Let's actually go see if there's a name here. Props where props is due. Do we have a name? I see a sign here. Tesgri. I think it's Tesgri. By Tesgri. There you go. Is it a collaboration or is it all just by... It's just by Tesgri. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I love it. Oh, look at that. They've got little patterns on their backs. So very, very cool. That's seriously awesome. There's tons of amazing stuff around here. And it looks like someone's building some sort of Aether block obstacle course. I don't know what you'd call that. Sweet. Let's head back into the base. And we have a way to craft this on us. Okay, so we will... Let's see, we will press F then P. Oh, look at that, we can make him. Can I just... Aha! It fits into the texture really well. Can we put two of them in a block together? No, we can't put another one there, so that might not be the place to use it. Also, I think that frequently might not be as great as infrequently. Breaking this is a little bit slow. I can't remember if you get them back. You don't get them back. I think I tried to silk touch it as well, so we've got to be very careful with how many times we choose to use that. Huh. Oh, it's a shame that we've done it like that. Do I really want to remove those? Maybe I want to strip like that, that's fine, or... Can't make up my mind about that one. Also, there's some other things here as well. So 2 makes like a panel. You can make a dot, a square, and a strip that goes in the other direction. Oh no, that's the strip we're using. So with the panel... I don't know how to do this. I think we might just go with this, because otherwise I'll never make up my mind. Oh look! It came back, and it was in the other inventory. Wait, did we just duplicate that? I think we did. Right, so with the multimeter we can give this thing a colour. Let's say we want to go for a sort of dingy green. It'd be a nice way to save this, because otherwise you've got to guess what the slide is going for. Oh, that... I don't think that illuminates with light levels. That just looks bright. Fascinating. So we can make yellow with that one. I like that colour. You can illuminate on or off. Do you know what? It illuminates so bright. Now I wonder if there's a way to copy from one to the next. Like if we could click on it and then click on that. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So drag that one down, drag that across, turn it on. And I've got to do that over and over again. What do y'all think? Do you think that works? Serotonin says center panel. Oh, interesting idea. So we take 2 of these. Hopefully it'll let us do it like that. It does. Now there is a center panel. It's that one right there. That almost works. I wonder if we can make this match the colour behind it. If we turn those off, and then turn the red down, bring a bit of the other colours in. Almost matches. Let's say we put that in line with that. And then that one, we've got a bit too red now, but just to sort of line it up. That's not so bad, is it? I think that's really cool. I do like these strips on the side, but I think we'll take them down for now. I am impressed with these, gotta say. They're a bit slow to break. Definitely a bit slow to break. So a lot of you saying that looks good, that's terrific. We'll go with that then. As for these things, they're very cool, but slow to break. Takes so long. I would use a yellow, green, like XP. You know what? It's not a bad idea for keeping the theme concurrent, but the tones and colours we got from these other ones, I think red's going to go okay. Nice suggestion, I do like that, but I think if we'd have thought about that earlier, like let's get the colour of the XP going around in the room, that would have been terrific. How's our drum doing? Very nearly full. Yeah, so that's the thing. Let's build this up. This is going to look good, I think. Although it's going to be the same on each wall, which might not look so cool. Wait, where are we going to? That one there. Oop. Also, we don't have a lot of space here for a little down below area. Then again, we never had a lot of space on the other one, so maybe that's not even a thing. Right, that leaves us with a little bit of space for these. Looking good. The cyan thingies looked very good, says Quantum. They did, didn't they? They looked alright. It was just because we couldn't have like 2 in the corners together, it just didn't feel right. But that looks awesome right there. I kind of feel like this just doesn't look right over here. I think we'll make this room a slightly different shape. Also, I don't have my magnet on. I've just realised. Should probably turn that on. Yeah, so that's going to go like a so. And again, I want to turn on the magnet. So what we'll do is try and take out all the items. Right, and then that's now deactivated. Cool. So magnet's back on. I just joined. What is this room? Says Thijs van der Wal. It is our essence producing room, and we have spent the time both manufacturing this little thing and now decorating it. I reckon red is going to look real good in here. I have just had a devilish idea. Devilish. I really have though. I think I've got something that's going to make this room pop a little bit. Let's go. I wonder what happens if we type in red. Can we get anything cool that looks reddish here? We can actually. Probably not quite what I'm looking for on that page. Oh, I tell you what, chiseled redstone blocks would go probably quite well for what I've got in mind. Ah, now something here. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's Z-tones for reds. That's perfect. Let's find out how to make that. Oh, this is going to go... That one right there, I think, is the one I want. Okay, so it is redstone with Z-tones tile. That was quick. We know how to make that. Bam. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have gone for 8, actually. 8 would have been the sensible number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that around the outside, oh, gives us a whole stack. Amazing. Let's put that in. Oh, this is going to look so good. Oh, there are some nice textures. Very contrast heavy. Contrast heavy doesn't really work too well in Minecraft, in my opinion. Okay, where's the one that I saw? That one right there is my texture. That looks really nice as well. 2 textures here that look fantastic. We're going... No, we're going with this one. We're going... Initially, I thought this was the one, but no, I've decided we're going with this one. And all of you are thinking, like, what are you talking about? Get to the point. I know what you're talking about. Right, let's go. Still Crinkles says, Wiser Eagle. Yes, I know, we've been listening to a ton of Crinkles. I need something new, I guess, by now. But Crinkles is great. Let's chuck all of these blocks down here. This is where I want the red to pop from. And I've left a gap back there which I want to fill in with cobblestone, so... Yep, that looks great. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go grab ourselves some cobble. A couple of stacks will do. I'm not using the builder's wand at the moment. Actually had redstone in the inventory. Typical me, eh? Already had what I needed and still messed around looking for it. Let's get these blocks back. Voodoo Beard says, looks like Minecraft as viewed in Virtual Boy. I'm not sure what we're referring to there. Are you referring to the high contrast textures? I think you are, but I don't know. That looks great. Right, this is going to be good. I know it. Ugh. I need a better tool than this one. Like, it's good, but it could possibly be faster. I don't know what the fastest tools are in this modded pack. I know Jotato has a super crazy, insane pick that you can get later on. I think it costs like 80 Nether Stars or something. A Nether Star block. That would be a cool block to have in the pack. Sam Lench says, bye X, I gotta go. Thanks for sticking around and watching, buddy. Hope you have a good one. Look at that. I like the way that pops a lot. Let's fill in these already. Not there, not there. I reckon this is going to work just fine. Okay, so we'll put more lamps on the wall. In fact, let's do Didn't I make 2 of those things? Yeah, and it's on this hotbar. So we put that there while... Oh no, don't do that. I've got to break it now. Which will take forever. I see what it did there though. It tried to put the next thing in my hotbar, so it ended up on the wrong one. But now I need that one to open this thing. Right, so we were dragging it to this line. Sorry, wrong line. That one. That one. And that one there. Bam. That is very nice. Okay. Then we need our next row of blocks here. So if we do like on that side and put it here... Oh, that goes in that direction as well, does it? Didn't know. We can make the room at the front here just a little bit different. The Royal Muffin says, "Hey X, what are we doing? We are building a room for essence. We're making essence. X, how about having a diagonal stripe of a slightly lighter block on the sides?" A diagonal stripe. I think I want to stick with that. I know it's a bit, you know, one on each side kind of looks a bit repetitive, but it works. Definitely works. Are you... Oh, it's off by 1. Oh, that means... No, wait, is it? Oh yeah, that's off by 1 block, yeah. Done it all wrong. Right, so we're going to drag those again. Be nice. Oh, wait a minute. What if these blocks at the bottom are a way to type in a value? It doesn't seem to do anything if I click on it. Cool. So those are possibly not quite the same colour, but you can barely tell. Comp says you should try chiseling Z-tones. We've done a bit of Z-tones. We've got some going on down here. So this is probably going to be glass, I think. And then something else is going to happen down here. It's all getting a little bit tricky now. I've run out of those blocks. So the wall's going to go back across there, I know that. That means all of this gets filled in. Swap those over. Sudden Reality says, definitely been a while, X. Nice to see you. Welcome back, buddy. It has been a while, hasn't it? Hope all has been well. We're going to get some more factory blocks. There we go. Just not sure how this last bit... Oh, I've done all that wrong as well. Done it all wrong. Got to do it again. So many things to manage here in your inventory. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. It's so ridiculous. It's redonkulous. Okay, that'll do just fine. This thing's going to come across there. Right, so we need something for the roof up the top here. Not really got any ideas. A diagonal pattern sounds cool. And I think what we might do... I might extend this pillar all the way down. I'm not sure how we're going to do this last bit. I reckon we'll probably jump to a Z-tones block. Not the red one, that's fine. Maybe we should focus on the roof. Space Kitty says, X, I'm missing something. I think it's the lack of Force updates. I heard she's in the Nether. Just on another server. Hey, maybe some of those stone bricks we could do something with for the ceiling. Maybe those ones? There's also a greyer one of these, I think. Ooh, was that the one we were already working with? Yeah, look, slightly grey. I don't think this is going to look that great, but it might just about do the trick. Already, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Oh, apparently... Oh, no, it's 2 of those ones. No, no. No, not going to do that. I think what we're going to do is go up one more here. dig out the rest manually. A giant pixel art of XP, says Serotonin. Could do. That would take me so much time at this point. So much time. I'm twitching in my seat, says Hey Asuma. Hey buddy. LS Demo asks, will there be an Extreme UHC Season 3? Yeah, we reckon there will. Apparently the next one we might include Twitch subscribers too, because there's apparently a good way to connect the two and make that a possibility. Right, I'm really starting to struggle with how to do this last bit. I reckon we just need... Brilliant. We just need like a particular... Maybe we could use one of these, like go for the green. Oh no, we've already put red in the room. That's not the right colour red. Or we could put that in and then use Z-tones to nullify the red a little bit. How about that? How do we make that Z-tones glass? Let's get a recipe for that. And that's not a recipe. Let's try again. Tinted glass, 0. Gloss, okay, yeah, very straightforward. That means to do a test we need some carpet. We've got plenty of carpet in here. Also, you can go back in there. Are my blinds? No, there it is. And we've got loads of things to put away. Oh, I actually wanted that cobblestone, didn't I? I did indeed want that cobblestone. So I'll take it back. X, make a pixel art of something on the roof. Space Kitty, I got the message the first time. I don't think I could do that. It'd take me a long time to do pixel art, and we don't have that sort of time in the stream. So what we're going to try is carpet on top and Z-tones underneath. So we're going to get a big sort of patch of colour in the middle. It's definitely way too bright, so hopefully with the right shade. We're working with 15 here. Is there like a darker one? 14 looks lighter, 0's light. Okay, so 15 is probably the equivalent of black. So with that... Oh, I got pushed a little bit. I think it's going to end up looking like just a bit of space, really, isn't it? We'll probably have to break up the carpet every so often. Let's use this thing already. There we go. And again for the glass. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, we're going to have to break up the carpet to make that work, I think. But I've got an idea of how. I'm twitching in my seat, says that room looks so cool. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. It's nice. Nice to know that that you like how it looks. You get so caught up in building sometimes you forget to take a step back and just think, is this looking good or not? And I'd have to agree. I think it looks good. I'm gonna get 2 stacks of this stuff. Good job. Good job. Right, you can go back in there. You can go back in there. And we've got chests all over the place. Stuff for me to look at after the stream. Alright, so... where's the middle of the... yeah, let's go with the middle of the room. I'm standing here. We're going to break that and break the one above it, which will take a while. There we go. And then I'm going to go... oh, I want that. We're going to go cobble... fly! Fly already! Am I out of factory blocks? Oh my god, forever going back and forth. I have absolutely no clue how this mod pack works, so I'm just watching because it's X. Towering, do not be afraid to check out the mods. They are definitely confusing, but you can get used to them with good practice. X, try pressing the information button on the glowstone panels to match the colour. Ah, what's this? Swap for the hotbar. Color mode will be adjusted by sliders. Place the darkness of awesomeness. I don't think the information there does anything. Maybe that was just a hunch. We want that factory block because it's that level. So we could put 1 there. I'm thinking we put 5 in total. Oh, actually no, that we'll probably get away with that. So cobble and that thing. Right, so then we throw in a little bit more detail. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Oh, what? Oh. It disappeared, but it came back. We need to scroll that up to 15. And just be careful where we put it. It's so difficult. I think maybe putting the brighter one on the top here wouldn't have been a bad idea. Like, it's real dark, but do you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I think it looks alright. Illuminator blocks at the top. Do you know what? I don't want to put too many of them in. Not everything needs to be bright. I think having this sort of reddish roof is alright. Hey, there it goes. A little bit of lag. And we'll fill in... Ooh, that space there. It gets darker when something's attached to the edge of it. Okay, so that's the roof bit done. That actually looks really cool. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Okay. Then we got this bit. So what do we do for the rest of this? I just can't make up my mind. I think something's starting to come to me now. Getting a little bit of inspiration for this. Now, that... Oh, it's a 2x2, right. It's not quite what I wanted from this. No, we definitely want to keep that there because we've got a clock underneath. Ha. So, having 2 little 2x2s just doesn't look right to me. So if we wanted to have an elevator here, you'd use the middle, but then you've got this in the way. That being said, you could... how to make this work? Oh, fallen down below. Fill it in, says Vicious Diamonds. I'm not sure. I want to be able to look down and see everything, you see. Well, let's take it one step at a time, do what we do know, and that is, what I do know is that these blocks, I think, are going to look really cool, and they stretch all the way down here. Let me place the damn blocks, right. So they're going to go like that. And that's going to give you that depth that you want. So maybe we go for a little bit of repetition here. And I think actually the repetition will work extremely well. And we're already running out of these blocks again. It's because I take like half a stack. It's so difficult to do inventory management. Only want to take a little bit at a time, but then you end up using a lot of it. I think this is going to work. We're going in the right direction. Put void blocks at the bottom. I'm twitching in my seat. That's not a bad idea, to be fair. Like, I don't like how they've been used here. This seemed like a good idea, but now that it's laggy, it seems sort of annoying. Maybe it'll be better when it's finished. I think I might reduce the size of this at some point. Right, so we're grabbing ourselves factory blocks, and we're grabbing a lot of them. We're going to put back our illuminators. I think we're done with them. We might need a few more of those. Torch. Probably should have put that in the other chest. Carpenter's blocks we're probably done with, and we want our glass. So a little bit more organised. And let's pop down there and try and finish this one. Oh, voidstone blocks. Ah, from Chisel, got ya. I don't think we're going to use those. Let's... Oh, we've already got loads of 15 right there. Let's put these at the front. Not sure if I like them right there, but it'll do. Yeah, you can just sort of tell if you pay attention, but do you know what? It's alright. We ain't going to worry about it. Okay, so we need more of our pillar blocks. And then we're going to have to do something interesting with these. You should make redstone videos for console. I don't have a console, so I would be the worst person to make redstone videos for. Anyway, aren't my redstone videos like relevant to console? Because I think most of them would work on console as well. Consoles have comparators and all that stuff. Right, so let's have a little step back and say a little bit repetitive. Oh my god, that is quite a lot, isn't it, actually? Maybe that is too much. Maybe we should put something in between. Let's try more of those blocks since they've already been used. Is that going to break it up enough? Is that going to help it do its thing? Just about works in my opinion. I think we can get away with that. I think we are getting away with it. I think it works. Okay, let's fill this all up with cobble, these little gaps. I don't want anything. Although nothing spawns in there, I'm just going to do it like we do on vanilla and fill it all in. So all of that goes away. Next stream you should do a redstone farm. Well, next stream I'm probably going to do a blaze farm, but yes, you're absolutely right. We need redstone at some point. Maybe I'll make a farm where we can kill like multiple different types of mobs, so we can get redstone and blazes. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we need 2 more blocks. 2 more of those factory ones. Good thing we've got a whole stack. And we're going to need more stone bricks. I think this looks good. Who likes that? I like that. I think it's looking great. Okay, let's fill this thing up with cobble. This thing is so fussy sometimes. Go on, just place the blocks. I don't want to place them all along there. I'm just going to put them in manually. Seems to be easier. In my opinion, maybe too much in the corner, X. Too much pillar, but it seems like you guys aren't feeling it as much as me. Well, I kind of like that because when you walk into the room, you see this bit, and then when you turn around, you see the depth of the room because it all points down, and then we're going to have like a glass floor with an elevator block in it. I really like it. I've got to be frank. I think it's good. Maybe when it's finished, it will make a little bit more sense. Oh yeah, we've also got to fill in that then as well. Oh, so more stone bricks now. And we're almost there. We're almost done with it. I love this music. Cobblestone. Carved stone. Where are the stone bricks? We'll make some. Kato says it's overdoing it in my opinion. It could be, but I definitely feel like the dimensions of that little area probably do overdo it, but not in a bad way really. It just sort of emphasises the point more. Oh, it looks good, this room. And then yeah, I can see why some of you wouldn't like that. It does get a bit much, but I'm going to stick with it. I feel like that's what I want. Also, we need a little bit of a roof up here, so let's remove that. And I don't know what I'll put in there, but I'll figure something out. Assumer, is there a command in vanilla Minecraft to test for players above like 80 blocks? Yeah, I think there's a way to test the height of a player. Shouldn't be too difficult. I think you might need to teleport an armor stand to them though, or something like that first. Use cracked stone bricks for the top. I'm sure that would work. Although one of these ones might. I don't think we want to introduce anything too much new. into what we got going on here. What are these going to look like going? It's just going to look rubbish up there. I think what we'll start off by doing is getting the material we've already used. That one. Not bad, and then probably that can fill in the gap. Or maybe it's a bit much of that one alone now, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, we haven't used much concrete apart from like the main bit down there. I did say I want to use more concrete. This thing sort of was not what I had pictured in mind. It's sort of just taken on its own form, really. Let's put some dark concrete up the top here. That looks good. That might have looked good going down the sides here as well. But I'm going to stick with that. I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks awesome. I like it. I know many of you aren't agreeing with me, but it's what I want to go with. So, as for all of this down here, what we really need is just a material we can repeat. I don't think we wanted to go for a pattern down there, like we've done the bulk of that. Let's get something easy going, and I think actually I'm going to go grab a load of cobble and use that. Yeah, we're going to use cobble. Right, what one? Something that connects. I'm not sure if those connect, but we'll go with that one. And we'll probably need a lot of it too. What is this room for? X says red orange. It is for essence. Right, we're going over to this side. Hey X, just watched the latest UHC. Please do more collabs with Mumbo. Enjoying the stream, by the way. Me and Mumbo are working on a project, but I won't say anything more than that. It's not a collab project, though. Yeah. Okay. Although it is a collaboration. I don't know. That is, like, annoyingly repetitive, but to finish this room, we'll leave it like that for now. And we can come back and revise it if we need to at another time. Looks alright. It's a bit of a placeholder. There we go. Not so bad, really. The idea, though, is that we can repeat this if we need to at some point and build like another layer down here, so it'll all tie in. But that room right there looks terrific, that little bit. I love that. It's awesome. This definitely just looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? But it's got the effect that I want. So I'll tell you what we do have to do now is put in some tinted glass. Go with the dark one. It's a little bit tricky to put in. Okay, and now we need a couple of elevator blocks. And I crafted a load, so we should have 2 elevators, one there, one there. I don't know why they weren't stacked together. So now we need some wool and ender pearls. That'll be enough for 1, that'll be enough for 2. Let's grab 1, 2 ender pearls. Sweet! Let's go put them in. X, wanna make a digital miner? Sudden reality! Why'd you have to bring that up? No, I do not want to make one. You can make these different colour, by the way. Should probably have done that or craft some at some point. Okay, so we've got our way to get up and down in either corner. And that room is just looking great. I love it. So this thing is sort of working. We just need storage sorted out, really, don't we? I hate to say it, but I feel like what would be good right now, hey buddy, is getting this thing going. Still 7. Let's give it some more cobble. Did that work? Yeah, it all went in there. Because once we get bedrockium, then we can make a much bigger drum, which will make things easier. Moshlock says, X, when are you ever going to have vlogs in the future? I will do cycling vlogs and stuff like that. I want to do cooking vlogs when I have my own place, but it's just a matter of waiting, really. Okay, so this drum's probably filled up. Almost filled up now. So we've got enough essence probably to use on a blaze farm. I mean, we could probably just manually move the drum for now, so we don't have to worry about that too much, but we do need some more materials. Let's just swap those over and chuck that there for now. This thing is not making anything at the moment, so I'm going to chuck in a stack of blocks. And that'll probably waste loads of it as well, now that I think about it. So I guess next time we'll be crafting another imaginary block. That's interesting. You don't have power. How long has that been like that for? I think someone tried to tell me that. That is interesting. How long has that been without power? So this whole time it wasn't even making more essence berries. Fantastic. You can use stack upgrade with a cobblestone generator, right? Says I am Dat. You might be right, my friends. You might just be right. I want to get some stack upgrades. Diamonds, speed upgrades and gold. So we're going to use a little bit of redstone then. Definitely need some more redstone. There's some over here. That's terrific. Let's grab that. Let's also go and rename it and then chuck a few things away. So X Energy 01. I give it 01. We'll probably never have more than one power source, knowing me, but I've prepared for 99. I've got to say, I'd never used the storage drawers mod until you used them. I really like it. Thanks, dude, says Voodoo Beard. Yeah, it's an awesome little mod, isn't it? Okay, so now this gets power and instantly it harvests, and the ender chest takes all the stuff, right? Do we even get to see it go in? We do, so now that's working. That's cool. Decorate the hub entrance to your base, says Quantum. Not today, I don't think. No, not today, but soon. Right, so we're in the decorations one. We're going to put in all of these decoration blocks. They are decoration blocks. That is a decoration block, and so is that one. That's cool. Over on this side, ender pearls can go in there. Pipes and retrieval nodes. Right, we need redstone, we need gold. They can get in there. I think we needed a fair bit. And then we need diamonds, which we have a fair few of, as you can see. Right, that costs diamonds, yep, free. So, redstone blocks, we'll take 4 of them. And now I can kind of remember it. No! I wanted 2 of those. What did I just do? A weighted pressure plate. We will never use that. I'm telling you now. How did I get that all so wrong? I put 4 in each one, didn't I? Silly me. Oh, I'm being given some diamonds as well. Thank you, buddy. People on the server here are very kind. Wasn't there something else at the top? Redstone? Redstone block? I think it was a redstone block. No, I can't remember. Gold nugget! That's a lot cheaper. We could do 4 of those. Good stuff. Okay, now we get to chuck everything back into here. Okay, and let's check this thing out then. So the suggestion is to put a stack upgrade in here. I'm not sure if that'll make it any faster. Not sure if I can even tell if it does or not. Where else might a stack upgrade be useful? I know where. I know exactly where. Just over here. That thing could definitely do with one. Alright. Sudden Reality says X, it's world interaction upgrade that increased production and speed upgrade as well, does it? Both of those together will, but this is a blaze armor for you. Saber Gaming died of starvation. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Man, what other kind of chest plates and stuff have they got in here? So there's the Blaze one, right? There's, oh, that probably the only interesting one. Battle suit, charge 50,000, 8 protection. Oh. Oh, do you know who made this? Joe did. Potato, that used titanium. Ah, that sounds interesting. I wonder if the charge, it looks like the charge will protect it from taking damage, so a little less protection. If that works with enchantments, I like the look of that. There's also loads of cool chests. They're from Chisel. A gravite chest plate. Ooh. There's just loads of fancy stuff now. A phoenix chest plate. Oh my days. Obsidian. Ability, extreme protection, debuff, slow movement. Fair enough. These are cool. We've got to make like little armor stands holding each of these. I wonder if this mod has like enhanced... Oh, endium chest plate. Has like what do you call it? An advanced armor stand or something that looks a little better that holds armor. Doesn't look like it, does it? What's that? Horse armor stand. Wow. Yeah, XP showed me something where he had like an armor stand for the stuff in the mods. The battle suit thing is the thing. All people, including me, wear on the server. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I see everyone wearing that, and I wonder, like, what's it about? Saber hasn't got any. He's got some sort of purple block on his head. Well, maybe that's his skin. So now I'm just wondering, what else do we need to do? I think we're probably good here. Let's see. We got the essence farm up and running. There's a little bit over here to dismantle, and that's about it. I'd say we've done really good this stream. Alright, I'm going to wrap things up here, peeps. Thank you for everyone who donated and subscribed. Do appreciate the support. And everyone who's followed and come along and watched the stream. All of you hanging out here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't go anywhere though. We're going to do a little raid. It might be on another channel. It might be on one of the hermits. I don't know. I'm going to go check and see who's live and streaming. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. This will be uploaded to the second channel. And yeah, stick around. Hey, I guess what I could do is leave the microphone on for a second. So we're going to go check 2 places quickly to see who's live. Always takes a second. If you want to join in the raid, did I even mention that we're going to do a raid? I think I just said let's look at who else is live. We got False Jevin, XB, and myself. Let's go raid Jevin. Don't think I've ever raided Jevin, so now is the time. I want all of you to go over there and scream X-raid at him and say hello and show Jevin some love. So I'm posting the link in chat. Go over there and I'll host him in a second if you want to stick around. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.